It's me. It's Ryako, but I'm dressed like a fucking not me. Hi. Shit. Oh my god. Where's my brain? It's not here today. Head first only. Hey, you said hi. Thanks for the Ryako Suggesty streamer shout out. Did I do something? Did I say did I say do something? I don't know if I did a shout out. Don't be thanking me if like I did not do a shout out. And if I haven't done a shout out, I really ought to like do something. Hello! Hello! New Ted Stewart? The Thed Stewart? I can't. Yeah, I suck. I am so... Oh! Yeah, on my Twitch profile page. Yeah! Like, I totally, I host you. I totally host you, head first only. So, you're like, yeah. So, that's what I do. Hello, the D Stewart. Oh, fuck me right, Jesus. Hey, Robin. Hey, Ray Motions. All right, it's me. I am in costume, in my Halloween costume, which is, I am Leeloo Dallas multipass. Here's, I drew the whole, like, fucking symbol on the thing, and I got a symbol in my hand. I drew that. It looks kind of accurate, but not really. I don't know. I did this, hold on. I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna show you this fucking outfit, because it's, like, it's so fucking uncomfortable, and I'm gonna wear it, and then I'll be like, okay, now I'm sitting down now. Because these suspenders are, like, fucking, like, these things are, like, made of, like, rubber, and good god, I don't know, it's like pulling at my crotch. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Okay. Anyway, it's like I have to wear, like, a special dance bra with this fucking shirt, because, like, I don't know, it's just, like, everything is so uncomfortable. God damn it. Yeah. Hey, Head First Only says cosplay is gonna be a thing this week. It might be. Bitch, it might be. Oh, yeah, this wig I cut and styled myself. And I'm wearing blue contacts because that's the character. A people eye. That's right. Yeah. The G Stewart says, I think we all needed this stream, Ryako. Bless you. No, nobody needs a stream. Yeah, sweaty cosplay for them. It's like, I'm not, like, sweaty. It's just, like, really uncomfortable. And, like, I need to show you the back of this. The reason why I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna show you the back of this fucking... Because, like, these things are, like... They're made of, like, this weird, like, silicone rubber thing. And they're not very, like, forgiving. Hey, Sean Solo Beats! Okay, so, by the way, I altered my leggings so that they would be... so that they would be more detailed, but it was like, hold on, I'm just gonna show you. All right, can you see the way that this is like pulling at my groin? Fuck, this is like the most uncomfortable outfit ever. Oh god. And it's just like, all right, let's just wear this thing. God, I'm so like, fucking shit, Jesus Christ, I don't know why I do that. Why did I do this? Why am I wearing, like, I'm wearing this outfit. It's fucking fall. I know I'm gonna get cold. I've got a sweater behind me. Yeah. This thing, it, like, pulls at your groin. And I feel like, if you're a dude and you wear this, I am sorry. You will be, like, sterile for the rest of your days. You will be sterile. And this, it's just more like it pulls at my, like, Jesus, my waist, my hips. It's like, it's like the most uncomfortable thing. But I'm wearing it. So happy Halloween, motherfuckers. Yeah. Multipass. Okay, so did Alpha show you his costume? Shansel Beat says. No, he did not. But I'm gonna see that. Yeah, I swear a lot, the D Stewart. I really swear a lot. I'm full of swear words and fucks and, like, god damn it. And, yeah. because it's so attractive, and I know that that's what brings, all the boys to the yard. Oh God, Jesus. Hi Wobby. Hey Wobby. The French doggy says, the pain. It's like when you put your hand in the box. You know, place your hand inside the box. Okay, anybody like Dune fans? Because I'm like a big Dune fan. Yeah. And anyway, burp burp. Shauna's Little Beat says, message him ASAP because they are so good. He's gonna be hella cold in one of them though. Yes. Oh God. Yeah. That's awesome. I will. I'm gonna message him. I'm gonna like have to see this. So anyway, so many references. Oh my gosh, it's because I'm crazy. And I'm a nerd. And I'm here. And I'm wearing a wig. And of course I'm crazy. Duh. So many references. It's because I'm a nerd. Okay. Anyway, how are you guys doing? I'm so stupid, by the way, because obviously for wearing this outfit. But I'm so stupid because I didn't realize that the time zones, they changed here in Belgium, but they didn't change everywhere. So I was supposed to join the Zoom meeting like before this, like an hour before this. And I clicked on the link and I'm like, join Zoom meeting. And then it's like, I just catch the tail end of it because I'm an hour late. And my God, that's more embarrassing than just not showing up. Have you ever done that? Where it's like, oh, I just, I showed up and it was like 2 seconds later. And it's like, oh my God, why did I even bother? And then now they're going to remember me as the girl who came late. I'm going to be the girl, it's for female composers. And then they're just going to be like, God, it's that girl. She comes late. Because she doesn't know what time zones are. And it's like, God damn it. God damn it. Okay, Chantal Levite says, I'm so proud of you. Why? No, why? Don't be proud of me. I didn't cure cancer or stuff. I just sewed a bit. And yeah. I just sewed a bit of stuff and altered a bit of stuff. And look, I look like this. And but I was scoring. So just in case, just so you know, yes, I do have more score to share with you. Because I've been working really hard. And French Doki is saying, so, between the sewing and scoring Metropolis, did you get some rest? No. I don't think so. Wait, maybe. I got a little bit. Yeah. I watched a lot of... I Netflix and chilled pretty hard on Sunday. There was a lot of... The Blacklist plus Brooklyn Nine-Nine. And yeah. Oh God, this thing is making me clunking around. This is what the multipass looks like. This is it. Ah, it's on my neck. You can't do this. Oh, it's all like, okay, fuck it. Ah, fuck it. How are you guys doing? Oh, Jesus. Well, I hope you're having a better day than I'm having. I hope that you actually managed to figure out what time zones were, because obviously I have an issue, and now I'm going to have to look up which countries have already switched over to daylight savings and which haven't. At least I chilled out a bit. The French Doggy says, at least you chilled out a bit. Yeah, I did. And then I went right back to work because I don't know. I feel so, like right now, I think I have about like 15 to 20 minutes to compose, like left for this, just for this film. And like, I'm so close to finishing. I'm so close. I'm coming. I'm so close to finishing that I feel like if I take too long of a break, then I'll lose that sort of momentum. There's always that fear, I think, if you're doing creative things. You're always worried that you're going to lose a bit of that forward momentum, that you're going to slide back somehow. But I'm gonna, yeah. I have to, I probably will take like a week off or something. Headfirst Only says, high point of my exciting day was exploring the loft and throwing out a load of cardboard boxes for recycling. You live a fantastically glamorous life. Headfirst Only. No, hey, and doing laundry. He says, I'm so rock and roll. Oh, baby. I'm so rock and roll too. Look at this. No, I'm not. I'm a nerd who likes to compose shit and stay home. And like I went out today, but like, and it's again like the very few times that I actually leave the house by myself. Because the last time I left, I was like, sexually harassed. So, by myself. So like this time I was not, because I left in the morning and it was pouring rain outside and I went to the store because I wanted to buy a dress before it was sold out. And I did. I found a dress. And so whenever my next stream is, I don't know. I might take a day off. I might take Wednesday off next week. But yeah. I'll wear that dress because it's fucking cute and I love fashion. And yeah. The D Stewart says, why did you harass yourself? I did not harass myself. It's like last time it was two guys like harassing me and like I was wearing earbuds. I'm like, don't bother me. It means don't bother me. That's what earbuds mean. Like, if you're just like looking away, I am not making direct eye contact. I looked away. I had a mask on. It was like I am going as incognito as I can. And it's I got sexually harassed, and this guy like waved his arms in front of me and was like to get my attention. I'm like, I don't want to give you my attention because you're just terrible that you're even doing this, and like I don't know. I just want to be like, and it's times like those where I'm like, maybe I just won't leave the house. Maybe I'll just I'll try to do as much as I can just at home, and then I'll only leave when it's absolutely necessary to get food or groceries or something, dresses. Yeah. Welcome to being a lady, I guess. So, I don't know how many of you have had this fun experience of being sexually harassed while on the street, minding your own business, trying to be silent with your mask on. And that happens. Yeah. Deaf French Doki says, as for how I'm doing, I'm good. France is back into quarantine, so I can justify why I'm spending way too much time on my computer. That's right. France here in quarantine. We're in quarantine too. They've closed the restaurants. We've got like only takeaways left, maybe. And basically it just looks kind of sad outside. It looks really sad outside and empty. But it's okay. It's okay. Robin says, internet falls away often, but at least I can hear half the story, lol. Aw, well, thanks for trying. By the way, Robin, I am so sorry you have to be quarantined in your, like, student housing place right now. Basically, if you guys didn't know, because you guys probably didn't know, one of the people in his building had, like, tested positive. So he basically has to quarantine in, like, a place with the shittiest Wi-Fi. So I'm sorry. Yeah. Headfirst Only says, hooray for being stuck indoors and making music. Yeah, okay. This is why I'm kind of glad that I'm a little, like, I don't know, introverted. Because it's like, oh, good. This is my comfortable place. It's here, sitting at my computer, making fucking music. Yeah. Gonna say recall. Hello. Hi. Glad you're here. Glad you made it. Glad you made it to this podcast. Chocobo! What's up? What's up, Chocobo? Whoa. Sorry, shut. Fuck me, right? God. The D Stewart says, we're getting snow and sleet Friday, so yay! Halloween the 30s. Oh, I wonder what that's going to mean for anyone who goes trick-or-treating. I mean, and contactless trick-or-treating. How does that work? Do you just, like, kind of put... Like, a friend of mine was like, hey, I'll just sit in my driveway and I'll put, like, a bowl of candy in front and just put out, like, a lawn chair and just sit on the lawn chair and just wave. from a distance. Yeah. Sean Solobeat says fucking Gunner is here. Yeah, that's right. Oh, I'm sorry, Robin, by the way. He says he's alive and well, but oh my god, please, I hope you don't get sick, because this sucks and it's terrible. These people, they're just poor thing. The G Stewart says, I'm making a giant mask for the house. I like how I'm playing with my wig hair like it's my real hair, because I have this terrible habit of like doing this sometimes, like stupid. You just throw candy at children's faces, Ron Solobeat says. Oh yeah. Is that you just throw it, chuck it at them. It's like, all right, here's a fun size Snickers and a Twix. Have at it. So just go long. We're gonna throw this candy at you. That's the real, that's the trick and the treat. I'm gonna trick you into not making contact with me, and you're gonna go the fuck far away as I chuck candy at you. Here you go. Have a nice day. Oh god, that's so sad. I'll probably put a bowl outside, or I'll just like I'll be like, ring my door, but I'll put the bowl over here. So let's just like, I'll just push it forward here. Contactless. Yeah. Crazy weather here today, Headfirst Only says. While I was in the loft, there was a distant boom. Turned out to be thunder and lightning. Ooh, yikes. Thunder and lightning. Sean Solobeat says he's gonna throw full-size frozen Snickers at kids. Oh, you motherfucker. That's cruel. Oh. Robin says like, oh, Robin, I'm sorry. You said everyone can have bad luck. Yeah, I know. A Rave Emotion says, somebody make a candy cannon. Oh my god, that's a great idea. But it might disturb the neighbors. I'm just trying to be somewhat, thinking. I'm trying to think about, think about my neighbors, being somewhat considerate. Just a little, though. Chocobo says, I'm putting candy in bags and wearing gloves. That's brilliant. Actually, that's a really good idea. I might do that. I don't know. Or I'll wear some, like, gloves. And I'll answer the door like this. And see if anybody knows what movie I'm from. And if they do, they get an extra piece of candy. That's how it goes. But I don't know if anyone's gonna recognize, because like these are kids, like maybe they didn't see this film, maybe they're not fans of any like Luc Besson things, frozen. I've never had frozen Snickers. Headfirst Only, Sean Solobeats, I've never had a frozen Snickers. Do you just stick a Snickers bar in the freezer and then you like wait until it gets rock hard and then you eat it? Is that how you do that? The D Stewart says, I was hit on the head with frozen Charleston Chew. Ow. Oh, no. I love Charleston Chew, by the way. Charleston Chew is so good. So good. You still grieve. Oh, poor thing. How is everyone Gunner Zero Recall says, everyone seem to be doing fine. They seem to be doing fine. I really wish I were, like, stupidly high right now. That's what I wish. But I don't know. I just don't want to be high all the time. But, sometimes you just want a break from your brain. But I don't know how I would even stream. Because at some point, I would just sort of stare off into the distance. And then I'd be like this, like, yeah, what? Yeah. Oh, music! Oh my god! Yeah, no, it's bad. It's bad. My costume for Saturday has proper industrial waste handling gloves, so I guess I'm good. Yes, you are. Duff French Doggy is switching to Twitch app. Robin says, I threw candy out the window before, but they no longer do Halloween walks here anymore since a few years ago. Decorating the house is fun, though. At least we decorated the kitchen at the study place. Nice! Nice! Well, I'm glad you guys decorated kitchen. I decorated my fucking house. Yeah, I want the kids to come to the house with the wreath made of skulls and red eyes. That's my house. Come to my house. Yeah. So ice cream Snickers bars are better than crack. Huh. I've never... All these, like... All these like foods that I've never had. Nice. I really hope that I can like give some, you know. I really hope we get some trick or treaters. Just because it's like, oh, I really want to. I do want to share. I mean, I know it's Belgium. Okay, I'm fully aware that I'm not in America, but I really, really, really love sharing like some American traditions, and this is a big one because I found that I had so much fun when I was a kid doing, dressing up, going trick or treating, like, and then like at the end of the day, like gorging on just like whatever. Oh my god. I'm going to be Oogie Boogie, Chocobo says. Oh my gosh, so cool. Cool. Oogie Boogie's good. Nice. Well, what are you guys going? Do you guys want to like tell me what you're going to be for Halloween? Are you going to dress up even though like there's no party to go to and get super like crazy drunk at? Cuz like that's what I would do. I've done that in costume. I had a friend. I had like before in the States. It was like a guy and his girlfriend, and then at the time the guy I was with, I was dressed up as Catwoman, like in the craziest fucking vinyl outfit, which is also uncomfortable, but this is a lot more uncomfortable, by the way. And like the guy I was with at the time, he was dressed as Batman. My friends were dressed as Joker and Harley Quinn, and this was before like it got all like big. So we went to a club, and then like we just like you're like yeah, and then like if you have like your little squad, you like go to a club and you're like with your little squad and you're all dressed up, and it's like shit. That's the best, That's the best. It's like you're like mini little celebrities, like, and it's like yeah. Of course, there was this girl who wanted me to spank her. It was really, it was a very odd night. Anyway, yeah. Sean Solopete says, I'm going to get crazy super drunk at home alone dressed in a half-ass Alice in Wonderland costume. Well, hey. You want to rock on, man? You do it. Have a fun time. The French Doggy says, I'll wear my dog mask in my bedroom. That's also fine. Nice. Head First Only says, I read an interview with Michael Keaton this week where he said he still dresses up as Batman and walks around the neighborhood. That is amazing. Does he go like, I'm Batman? I hope he does some like shit. And he's like, hey. I love that he's sort of like reliving his like glory days as Batman. Yeah. He's like, oh, remember when like the DC Universe movies weren't like such shite? Okay, favorite Batman ever is Batman, Returns. It's the second one with Michelle Pfeiffer because I had the biggest crush on her. And I'm like, girl, you got it. You got it. Robin says, oh yes, I want Halloween to be celebrated harder, but it is also hard to draw a line. The stuff we did was very tame, but what is too much gore/blood? Yeah, it's all good. The D Stewart says, it'll be cold, so I'll be bundled up by the fire pit. Oh my god, you're gonna have a fire pit? Oh my god! Yay! Oh my god, this thing just keeps clicking. The D Stewart says, I do have a Hamill Joker mask. Ooh, COVID mask, not full face, just a smile. But that's awesome. That's awesome, and I love it. I love it, and I'm glad. I'm glad you have that, and you're gonna have to take a photo and then like tag me, or at me and say, "Hey, girl, here's my little Hamill Joker mask." I think it's cool, and yeah, Head First Only says, and yeah, Michael Keaton's second film is the best. Yeah, I think so too. The Bat, the Cat, and the Penguin. Yes. Thank you, Oswald Cobblepot. I love you, man. Shit, Danny DeVito, when he does the thing where he's like, like when he does the little shadow puppets and he's like, Arr. Okay, I love it. I'm sorry. I'm a big fan of it. I've seen that movie a million times. Just like, I love it. The D Stewart says, freaks out the other shoppers, the mask. Good. They should be freaked out because that's the only really fun excitement they're going to have that day. They're going to be like, well, I guess I'm going to buy some toilet paper and I'm going to get freaked out by a guy wearing a Joker mask. That's cool, I suppose. Headfirst only sits, but I love how they got Hamill to voice the Joker in MK's first film. Deleted scenes and outtakes. That's awesome. I didn't know that. I didn't know that they did that. But how cool is that? I swear, Mark Hamill, so good. Jesus, so good. He also did like he does a lot of voice work. He did like ton of voice work. I love it, and I love that he like did like Metalocalypse. Just amazing. I'm a fan of Metalocalypse as well. Yeah, I do. Yeah. Anyway, shut up now. I'm gonna. God damn it! I'm gonna like. Alright, how do I take this off? I can't do it over my head. Okay, fuck it. You're just gonna hear a lot of clanking. I'm very sorry. Anyway, I've got some Metropolis for you. I'm gonna do a little switcheroo. Let me switch over. But okay. Oh, hold on. Boom. Okay, let's see. I just sent out over the Twitter. Okay, I'm gonna look now. Okay. So, I'm gonna look at this. Amasudos. Oh, I got a lot of comments. Wow, you guys really like this outfit. People really like this outfit. I guess. I don't know. It's terribly uncomfortable. But I care. And I had to like learn how to sew again. It was fun. Alright, so last time I played that part with the guitar for you. So I'm just gonna I guess I'll just play that whole bit over again. I don't know. Is there anything you guys want to watch? Like there's I've rendered the part up to Headfirst only says all I have to say about the outfit is Leeloo manay lekatari balamid chai ekpatasabat. I know. I did the whole song. I should have done that song. I should have performed a song for you, but I didn't have time to like prepare. I was doing this scoring shit. It takes 1,000,000 years to do. That's why we like it. The D Stewart says it's the Schadenfreude. Schadenfreude. I don't know how to say that. Schaden. I'm terrible. I don't know how to speak German. Okay. Well, I'm gonna start. Last time I kind of showed you the guitar bit. So let's do that. Let's just start right at the part where like everything's blowing up and getting destroyed. Unless you want before that. Do you guys want before that or right? Any if you don't want if I see no replies, then I guess I'll just sort of start here. Okay. I'm just gonna start here. Fuck it. Alright. Wanted to go. Schadenfreude. I think. Not really knowing German either. Yeah. So multilingual. We're so amazing. Okay. I'm gonna start here. And then what I'll do is I'll play that scene and then I'll pause it before it gets to the new stuff because I did do a bit of extra mixing, but I don't know. We'll see. Oh, sorry, I accidentally messed it up when I was cutting. But anyway, yes, that was that scene. This last bit sounds a bit more refined than last time. Ray of Emotion says, yeah, I was trying to like kind of work it a little bit better, and yeah, and so like yeah, it was I was trying to like mix it a little better, but I mean, I still have to go over everything and like change stuff around. Yeah, so the D Steward says, are they wearing their Fitbits? Pity to waste all those steps. They're not wasting them steps. Also, people walked more back in the days. In olden times, they walked more, so it's not like they're like, you know, they're just reaching for all the steps. They're not. They've got a million steps. Yeah. They're ready. They have done their 10,000 for the day. Norchar says, I love the uplifting. It makes you feel there might be hope if they keep climbing. Exactly. Thank you. Sorry. I'm just so happy when somebody gets it. Like, you get it. Oh my god. That was the whole idea. That's why I did an ascending like chord progression. That's why I did it. It was like they're ascending the stairs and they're coming up and it's gonna be okay and it's gonna be okay, and then it's like maybe not. And so that's why I did that, because I wanted to give like that sort of relief from all the, whenever you're doing like whenever you're making music that like a soundtrack that's really that's kind of that's dark. There are parts that are dark, there are parts that are loud, there are parts that are quiet. And when I was doing this, when I started doing this, I noticed that you kind of have to give the listener a bit of a break from, like, if you're doing something really quite negative, because then it can sort of feel like almost like it's pressing you down. It feels almost like it's just too much. And I think giving that sort of release, you know, just like a breath, and that goes with like stuff that's like loud. You know, you're doing something loud and it's like you need to pull it back a little, and then like give it a second to just like for people to like get ready for it again. And so if you just keep like if you give those moments, then they'll allow for like then you can like then you can keep doing like a scene that's sort of negative or like a bad, a scary scene or something. Then you can still have that stuff, but it won't be too like overpowering. You know what I mean? Like that's what I've learned from doing this. It's like I need to give breaks. It can't all like be like mean and minor and heavy, and you gotta give a moment of just a breath, and then they'll be ready to go again. I'm reading the fucking chat. Yeah. So Head First Only says, did you add more strings? No, I just mixed it better. I just mixed it a little better. I did not add more strings. It was like, I think I just sort of adjusted some things and, like just so that everything would kind of come out a bit better. Yeah, no flying taxis. The D Stewart, it says. Yeah, no flying taxis. Not here. Because they just climbed out of the worker city, which is basically like underground. And like that's why they have to take lifts down like a, oh my god, my cat. Like coal miners. When they take lifts down, into the caves, into the depths. That's what they have to do. That's what the workers have to do. So it's like so now that they're like, there's no flying taxi available in the worker city because it's the worker city. Yeah. I guess I'm just gonna read this. Noirshare. Multipass. Yes, multipass. Exactly. Head First Only says the kids had to burn off the 4 meals a day that they were fed while they were on set. They did. And the D Stewart says, retake and you'll get butter on your crust. That's so sad. Oh, these poor kids. Now, Head First Only said the kids were onto a good deal. They kept sneaking their mates in, so they got fed too. Yeah, and that's, oh my god, I think my cat's going crazy. Where's my cat? Where are you going? What are you doing, pal? Stop being crazy. Stop being so crazy. Okay, my cat's going nuts. Mr. Pickles, you crazy cat. Noirshire says, I get that. I used to steal food from my work when my bro was broke. Hey, it's okay. I'm sure we've all stolen things when we're broke. Am I the only one? No, I can't be the only one. Anyway, so that was the last thing that I had done for you last week. And I mixed it a little bit better, and now that and I didn't, this is like the first time I actually got to like stop and watch the video again. And that's why there's like a bit of a glitch in the middle because I fucked up a little, but I'm sorry. But I swear I'm pretty sure the next part will be good. I'm still working on it. I haven't mixed it very, very well. But it's been like really difficult to do. It's a lot. It's been really time consuming, this whole scoring business. And I know that, you just like, you're watching like what, like 10 minutes, 10 minutes is like a ton of work. 5 minutes is a ton of work. It's a lot. It's a lot more than you think, because it's not just like playing a song for you. It's having to go through these emotions and like read it and then like add stuff and and it's like it's like you have to kind of go find a flow through things, and so I don't know, it's like I have to it's a lot of work. It's just a lot of work. But and I'm sorry I don't have more, but I do have 5 minutes for you, so I'm gonna play that. And again, like when I'm doing these things, it's like I'm also doing callbacks. So there are themes in there. There are themes that you've heard before. Like there's like I take a lot of the themes and then I rework them so that even though something is in a different genre, like I did metal guitars and I did like some rock stuff, and I hadn't done that in the film yet. Before that, I'd done orchestral stuff, or I had done hip hop stuff. And or synthy stuff, really synth, like electronic. But I've always wanted to do like a whole film with a lot of genres, and I really think that there's a way to knit all of these genres together in a film, at least in such a film as this, because this is a silent film, and the requirements for making this are they're quite different. I mean, scoring a regular film is different than scoring this. Like, this thing is a lot more complicated because you don't have those moments of silence, you don't have the dialogue, you don't have the ambient noise, and so you have to kind of create your own. And so it's almost like you're doing almost like a DJ mix. but it's like it has to be a continuous thing, and it has to sort of match the picture and what's happening in the story. And it takes a lot of thought. So most likely, I mean, I'll play this for you, and I'll probably go back, like stop and take a break for a while, and then just look at it again and like watch it, like look at it tomorrow or something, and go, okay, this works, this doesn't work, whatever. But I guess, yeah, for now I'll just play this for you. And I'm sorry it's not super well mixed, but I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best in such a short amount of time. I'm trying. Oh my god. The D Stewart says, it's awesome, I feel you. I can't play for shit, much less compose. It's okay. I can't play guitar. I mean, I'm playing, but I'm not like playing. I'm not like, I'm totally faking it. Like, I mean, I'm doing it, but I'm not doing it like properly. Not like Head First Only does it. Like, Head First Only knows how to play guitar, like properly. I am not that person. I'm learning bass in these times, the D Stewart says. Awesome. I am learning how to score. This is my first time scoring. This is my first film that I've tried to score. So okay, let's just get on this. All right. Okay, that was the new stuff. I do. Oh shit. Okay, that was like that took me fucking forever. I think it's just this stuff always takes me a long time. Always. Oh my god, I could be doing like so many things at this amount of time, but it's like, okay, I'll do this. Very dramatic. Edward only says, yeah, I'm giving you the drama because the drama is gonna fucking happen. You see that? That's Maria. You see Maria? Shit is going down. It's gonna be crazy. Array of Emotions says, sounds really good, very layered. Oh, and hello, Starfighter Dreams. Array of Emotions says, I like how you keep the guitar going. I do keep the guitar going, because basically the guitar is kind of representative of sort of like danger and aggression, and so you'll get it through. I'm going to sprinkle it through because now I think that when things are dramatic, like a guitar thrown in there is just like, it's even like, I don't know, it does something. It just adds that special, like, I don't know, drama, emotion. I don't know how to say that. Oh, dumbass. The D Stewart says, who is your real audience? I don't know. He says, this is very important work. I don't know who my real audience is. I guess people who like this film. I like this film. I like the idea. Here's how I do it. Here's what I think. I think a lot of stuff that is old is often dismissed as not having value anymore. I think it doesn't just apply to films. It applies to music sometimes, to people even. I mean, I think that so many people overlook things that are a bit older. And, you know, I know a lot of people want like shiny and they want new and they want like something like that. But I feel like you can take something that is old, something that's sort of overlooked, and you can take it and you can give a modern twist on it, even just an update with the music, and then you'll understand the story more because you'll be more engaged with it. I think that people, hopefully people who also like science fiction, because this is like a super classic sci-fi, hopefully other people who love science fiction can watch this and sit through it and not be bored, because I know that oftentimes, like, you can, like, a silent film, you're going to lose like interest. You're going to get bored really fast if the music is always the same, if the same instruments are always used, if the same themes are always used. And if you don't do that, if you switch it up a lot, then maybe like people will sit through it and will love it. That's me hoping. Yeah. Yeah, that's my big wish. It's that people understand how great and innovative this film is. Not just like for its time. For its time, it's like, wow, amazing. Yeah. What's my plan for this? Starfighter Dream says, so I was wondering how this is going to be released as a new Blu-ray edition or video file movie premiere. No, I don't know. I just wanted to rescore it. I don't know. I probably am. I'm just gonna probably stream it on my Twitch stream. When I'm done with it, I'll just stream it, and I don't know. It's the copyright on this film is like serious, and so I have to remember that, I have to remember that, like, all the rules, and I can't, just like release it in a theater. I can't. I mean, I would love to, believe me, but would it be allowed? I don't think so. So I think all I can do is really just stream it on a Twitch stream. I'll just do like one sit through, and then release the actual album that will sync with this film. Yeah, I'm thinking that maybe. Yeah. The D Stewart says, "This is awesome. I love the classics. I love the classics too. I think that, you know, it's stuff that should be like looked at again. And I'm not just talking about films. I'm talking about like so many things that are old, and maybe we look at them now like, oh, it's so silly. Look how funny that looks. But my God, like at the time, amazing. I mean, mind-blowing. Like, there are people who didn't even like have electricity in their homes, you know? Like, and they're like, they're doing this shit. Fucking, yeah. I mean, it's kind of amazing. I think it's amazing. Yeah. I wish I could. Oh, Starfire Dreams asks, what studio is it? I think the ones who did the restoration, they found old footage and they did a restoration, and so that's released by Kino Cinema, and they're really hardcore about the copyright. So if I wanted to put the whole thing on YouTube, I couldn't. I wouldn't be allowed to. I think I'd be like, they'd take it down. I'm pretty sure like one of my videos from this Twitch stream was taken down just because it was a little like the copyright thing. I don't know. They're pretty hardcore about this. It's not public. It's the parts that are not restored are public domain. The parts that have been restored, which is like a bunch of them, they are not. They fall under copyright law, I think. Yeah, and unfortunately, this is how it goes. Yeah. This is how it goes. Headfirst Only says, it is protected by copyright in Germany until 2047. Yeah. Great. Yeah. Yeah, they're pretty hardcore about that stuff. And I have to be smart about what I do with this. Like, why did I start doing this? It wasn't for like a release or anything. It was just because I wanted to I just wanted to like teach myself how to score, because I was like, you know what, what are you gonna do during quarantine? I'm like, I don't know. Are you gonna clean your attic? No. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna teach myself how to score films, because I've never done this before, and the only kind of scoring I had done previously was like maybe two things. Even then, it's like, I don't know what I'm doing. So this was just an attempt at trying to like learn how to do something. And now it's like, okay, well, this is actually like turning out quite well. And so I'm hoping that I can use this to get actual scoring jobs, like real jobs that pay actual monies, you know, like so I can buy some more dresses, or honestly, I need a new fucking computer, so I can buy a new computer. That'd be great. I'd love to be able to earn enough money for that. So yeah. Or candy. The D Stewart says. Oh yeah, and candy. Obviously, candy. Yeah. But yeah, that's why I want to do this. That's why I did this, because it was like, I want to be able to work, like actually have like credits to my name on something that I like, you know, other than, you know, producing my own albums and stuff. Because I produce all my own shit. I'm that person. I'm the person who does like everything. And that's just the way I am. And I don't know, I just wanted to learn. That's it. I wanted to learn, and I wanted people to feel the way I felt when I first saw this film. You know, not in like, oh my god, I'm so bored. Like, kind of, no, the fascination, the surprise, and I don't know. There's a lovely complexity to it. You know, it's not just like a love story. It's more than that, and it's stuff that we can still see today in our modern times. You know, regardless of how old this film is, it still has common themes, common things that we all know about. Starfighter Dream says, you should get sponsored by Ableton since you used Ableton to make the score. That would be nice. I mean, that would be lovely. I don't think that... I mean, I'm not very... I don't know. I'm not like a... I don't even know how I would even go about getting sponsored. I didn't even know I could do this. So it's like, that's a surprise. Yeah. God, I need to take this fucking thing off. I think there's like a little... Shit. I'm pretty sure there's like a little clasp or something on this thing. Because I can't do it over my head right now because it's like I have the headphones on and... Yes! I found it! Ah! Fuck yeah, bitch! Oh, I got it! I'm sorry. I was fighting with this for like a fucking hour. Jesus. Multipass? Am I right? God damn it. Alright. Yeah, well now I know. Now I know I can do this, Starfighter Dream says. Yeah, now I know. Which means that maybe I can do more. And I don't know. I was thinking like my next scoring project, if I just, you know, if I don't get a real one, I was thinking of doing the Voyage to the Moon. I was thinking of doing the Voyage to the Moon, but I was thinking of re-editing it, and then rescoring it, because I think with the way the Voyage to the Moon is cut, it takes too long in some parts, and it's like I think it holds some shots too long, and like stuff is, you know, like when they first started making films, stuff was recycled, it was reused again, you know. So I think I can take the Voyage to the Moon, and I think I can re-edit it, recut it, and score it. Yeah, the Georges Méliès version. I think that's how you say his name. I don't know. Fuck. Edwards only says. I don't know. Yeah. Starfighter Dream says, this is not a family-friendly stream. No, it's not. I am not a family-friendly person, probably. I just say whatever's on my head. I don't have a filter on right now. It's terrible. Probably. You should see me when I drink. Oh, that's even worse. Then I profess my love for you. Everybody in the room, I love you. Fuck. Robin says, well, you won the fight. You seem unharmed from it. I survived. Because I'm a survivor. Yeah, you know it. Ryako swearing profusely is great. No, it's not. That's not what my mama would say. She'd be like, why do you speak like that? That's not what they taught you in Catholic school. And I'm like, yeah, I know that's not what they taught me in Catholic school. But I'm a bad person. There. Yeah. A Raven Motion says, at least Voyage to the Moon is entirely free of copyright bullshit. I know. And so that's why I think I'll go with that. But I will recut it, and I'm going to re-edit it and do a version that's easier to watch, and most likely will be significantly shorter, but easier to watch. And I think I can do it. I don't know. It's kind of like I have to finish this shit still. Gunner Zero Recall says, George me lies. That's what I'm sticking with. I want you to have a drunk stream now. I'll have a drunk stream at some point. I will warn you that I get Asian flush. I get the Asian flush because I'm Asian. And so I turn super, super red, and it's kind of embarrassing and really quite horrifying. But I'm funny, I guess. I don't know. And I dance great. Whatever. Yeah. Anyway, that's what I'm gonna do. Anyway, I'm just gonna keep on like working on this thing and try to finish it while also working on like musical stuff. I'm just gonna basically work back and forth like until I can finish it. I don't know. It's yeah. Gunner Zero Recall says, "Lol, yes, I love seeing my family with it. You love seeing your family with Asian flush. Jesus." Yeah. Starfighter Dream says, "Oh, don't be embarrassed by it. It's completely out of your control." Yeah, I guess the only time it's within my control is if I don't drink. And that's why, kids, that's why I prefer weed anyway. Not that I'm weeding, like, out right now. I'm not. Because you would know. Because I would be way the fuck up there. But yeah. Yeah. Marja, you know what I'm talking about. Belinda, you know. You gotta go, Belinda. Alright. I'll catch you later. Okay. So, talking about this. So this last part I did a callback. I did callbacks to some of the music before. So I did a callback to when I do callbacks, what I mean by that basically is that with every character usually has like a theme or an instrument that personifies them. So I'll usually I made themes for like everybody, and like everyone has like their own kind of theme, and Maria's theme gets used a lot. It's like the main one. It's light motifs, baby. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like, so it's this one. Hold on. This is the theme. So it's this. So that's like Maria's theme is that it's that and here I have a short clip I can play. So the first time Frieder sees Maria, it's a different kind of that's where you first hear the theme, and you hear Frieder's theme as well. So when I created their themes, or when I created Maria's theme and Frieder's theme, their themes intertwine so that they work together. And the worker's theme actually in the worker chord progression. There's one that I did for the workers that also kind of gets they can all thread and be layered on top of each other for a more complex sound. So here, I'm gonna play this one for you. So yeah. So you can see that's oops, shit. Ah, pause. So yeah, it's like I take stuff, I make themes for everybody. And so hers, you can hear that theme, that there are two piano themes in there. And one of them is Frieder's and one of them is hers. And so when I did compare it to like, so when you compare it to this one, there. So yeah. I do callbacks, but the reason why the first interaction of that theme, why it's kind of, it's not like huge. It's not as big as this one. This one's a lot bigger because there's like destruction happening. They've got a history. There's so many factors. There's a lot. And when they first see each other, it's a moment of falling in love, and so it's quite precious feeling. And it's sweet, and yeah, it's really precious and sweet, and so that's how I feel it should be. Yeah, that's so whenever I first introduce themes, they're done in a way where you kind of, it's a, I don't know, I guess it's sort of like you get to know the character, who the character is, and hopefully it supports the who the characters are. It supports the emotion of the scene. And so with this, there's hold on. There's Grot's scene, which is okay. Hold up. Come on, dumbass. All right, so you're gonna hear Grot's theme, and it's gonna be a kind of a flute kind of sound. It's like dun 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 dun. So it's like, all right, so it's gonna happen. Hold up. There. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. So that's his theme. So his theme is always that. It's like dun 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 dun. So I bring back his theme as well in other parts. And when you first hear it, it's just like, you know, it's that kind of clarinety sound. But hold on, let me see. Okay. All right. Let me play this part for you. This is earlier in the film. It's when they start to like riot and shit. And it's in this. Hold on. Okay, it's coming up. Okay, now. So yeah, there you go. And themes. I always do callbacks. Because it's a way to tie everything together, but also I try to also call back, like if I do like a scene with like if I introduce a new kind of a new theme, like even in like this scene, which I have, and I also do a callback in the next one, so that it ties it together in a way. So it makes it like, here, I'll play this part, and then you can hear the theme, and then I'll play it in the later in the theme again, but redone. So everything's like restyled, redone. Sometimes I have to change keys, but most of the time I kind of keep it in the same key. And it's usually D, by the way. Do you hear Maria's theme? So you heard like the bit of Maria's, and you also heard that the theme of what I like to call the destruction theme. It's that it's this one. So yeah, so I do that, and then you get this. God, I can't remember which part it's in. I can't remember. Shit. Yeah, I made it, and I can't remember everything because I just don't remember everything. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna. But it's in here. Okay. Shit. Yeah, it's here, I think. Yeah. I'm so sorry. Oh. Okay, it's coming. Here it is. So yeah, there. And so you heard the destruction theme? That's the destruction theme redone with guitar. So it's that day. And that's I don't know. Is this something that other people who score do? Is this something that they do? I don't know. Shit, I don't fucking know. But it just seemed like the right thing to do. And bringing like these sort of themes back, it's a way to, again, knit everything together, but you can bring them back with like different instruments to give a different feeling to the scene and different emotion. So whereas in the previous scene, it sounded really like sad. There was a sadness to this, where here there's instead a bit of aggression and almost like triumph, because Maria's like kicking ass and she's doing it, and it's like, wonderful, good job, girl, you go, girl. And so yeah, triumph. So but to you take themes and you rework them, and they can, even though they're representative of a character, it's done in such a way that the character is actually developing, and that there's character growth. So there are all these different levels on which it works, and one of the ways it works is by showing the evolution of that character itself, not just like, oh, this is reworking it with a different instrument. No, there's something about that instrument that is crucial to that character, like almost like a hero sound with like a like a wailing guitar. It's like, oh my god, and it's like, it works for her, and even though you didn't get guitar before this section, it still works. I think it still works anyway. Fuck. Because it encompasses like all that emotion, and also all of the bravery that she's showing. I mean, she's not just a heart. Starfighter Dream says, "Hey y'all, I gotta head out. Thanks for coming. Thanks, Starfighter Dreams." So so even though she's have a good stream, thank you, Starfighter Dreams. Have a nice night. So even though like Maria starts out as a character that's kind of showed, that's sort of played by, like a sweet piano, like a little tinkling piano. Now it's like she's a warrior, and she's a badass, and she's grinding away, and she's a hero, and you feel it. So in the same way that there's a change in the instrument, there's a change in the character. That sounds really profound. I don't know. I just came up with it now. I was just I'm making it up now. Okay. So yeah. What else was I gonna tell you about? What did I do? I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah. This scene. Let me see if I have any old ones I can show you. Cause like I had to delete some stuff because it was like I was having issues with God damn it. I was having issues with my computer and stuff. So hold on. I'm gonna play the WAV file for you, because I don't have any more. I don't have any old videos because I threw them away because it was taking up too much space. Okay. All right. Maybe if I like open the file. Nah, it's gonna lag. Okay, sorry. The reason why I'm thinking of doing this and I'm like is because I've been having a lot of lagging issues with my computer, and I've been having just basically a bunch of issues with my computer. So when I fire up Ableton Live, sometimes it's like not cute. So this is here. I'm just gonna play a WAV file for you. Hold on. Let me see if it'll play. Oh, Jesus. No, I don't want to open another fucking thing. Hold on. Give me a second. All right. Okay. So I'm gonna play this for you. There's a part in the beginning, and sorry, this is an older file, so it might not be like super well mixed or anything, but I mean, at least you can kind of hear the you can hear like the original version of this part. Hold on. Hope it plays. There. This is his theme. Well, kind of his theme. It's the theme that I call Loss. Yeah. Okay, so that was his that's like when you first meet this character Rotfang, he's like you first meet him and he's like he's in his laboratory. And I'm sorry, I would play the Ableton Live file for you, but it's like really laggy. So generally what I do is I do renders, so it's a lot easier and like you don't get a lot of lag here. So that's what plays when his character is first introduced to us, and he's also there. He also like you see the interaction between him and Jo Friedersen, which is the dad, which is Frieder's dad. So that's kind of like his theme. It's what I call the loss theme, because it's all about he mourns for this woman that he loved who died, and the woman that he loved who died decided to marry Jo instead of him, and had a baby with Jo, who ended up being Frieder, who is the main male character. And but she died giving birth to him, so she died in childbirth. So he's been grieving. This character has been grieving for her like for ages, like his whole like I mean, so he's overwhelmed with loss, and it's not just being overwhelmed with grief. It's like that grief becoming an obsession, so that it's consuming him, and this is what causes him to first learn how to first develop the machine mensch, which is the robot lady. Hey, Heavy Boots! Oh, hi! You're still here. So now that you've heard that, still at work but gonna listen from the background. Okay. So now that you've heard that bit, that's the original one. That's the original version. And so I'll play that. So I'm gonna play this one for you. There. Or I'll just start where are your children? So here's the theme. So yeah, there it is again. And so so the difference between when you first heard it versus when you hear it again is that this version that I just played for you is a lot bigger. It's a lot grander. And I've always when I first made that theme, I was like, oh, I'll just call it loss because in that scene, the first scene where it's Rotfang and Yo, and they're both kind of grieving over this woman who died. One was a wife. One was a wife. One was his wife, and the other one, he was just like super obsessed. And so, yeah, it's like, so in the first one is like really sad. I think it's got a really sort of dark, kind of really sad and somber. And this version, it's a lot bigger, and it has percussion in it instead of just like a rhythm that's set by a piano. So it's on a bigger scale. And the reason why I did that is because the loss that, that character Rotwang feels, this one, hold on. The loss that he feels is like, it's so big and it's so overwhelming for him. But it's not just about his loss. It's about people who think that they've lost all their children. So these people, they think that their kids have died, that they've all drowned and been drowned and they're dead and shit, and they're really like sad, and they're devastated, and then they become angry. And so it's a loss for them too, but it turns into anger. And his as well, for the character of Rotwang, who is, crazy professor man, he's like, his anguish has also kind of turned into anger as well, like a kind of aggression that's a lot more palpable now, and you can see it in his face too. It's not just that he misses this woman, it's that he's insane because of it, because of that overwhelming grief, and because his obsession, not just with her, but for kind of getting revenge on the character of Yo. It's like, it's also very overwhelming. I don't know. That's how I see it. Anyway. I don't know. Oh yeah. Rave Emotion says, he does look really mental. Yeah, I think he does look mental. Headfirst Only says, I have finally figured out who he reminds me of. Sylvester McCoy. Who's Sylvester McCoy? Who dat? I want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. I didn't know. He's like, now I'm going to take you home, my Hell. So Hell is the name of the woman, by the way. Headfirst Only says, so Doctor Who more than Radagast. Oh yes, that's right. Right. No, you're right. Actually, no, I get it. Yeah. I get it. Is it the hair? Or is it just like crazy face? Anyway, that's all I have for you tonight. Let me go switch back to full camera. Blah. So, yeah, did you like it? I don't know. That's all I have for you tonight. I don't have any more shit. I think it's a teeth. Yeah. It's Memorex. Oh no. God, remember cassette tapes? Anyway, it was pretty okay, says the D Stewart. Yeah. Hell, no, it's Hermione and Harry Potter stuff. Gunnar Zero Recall says pretty okay. Yeah. Anyway, that's all I have for you tonight. I don't have any more score because it takes me a million years to make this. And so, yeah, I'm gonna work on it some more. I think next week I will not stream. I'm just gonna take a bit of time off because I think I need to just rest a bit more. I'm really tired. But I also need to stop and take a step back because on one hand, I like working really hard, and I do work really hard. But I also have a tendency to sort of go too far and to not eat properly. So, and to not do a lot of things properly. But I think I need to kind of step back and kind of look at the scope of everything. Thank you, you guys. Oh, by the way, in the chat, it's like, it's sounding great. Keep going. The end is in sight. Headfirst Only says, thank you. I am trying. I'm trying to get to the end, but I want to do it well. I don't just want to finish it. I want to make it so good that like you're gonna cry at the end of it. That I'll cry. By the way, if you don't know, I do what I call it is a cry test. And when I'm developing something new, like a new theme or something, and I start crying and I start choking up, that's how I know it's good. So it has to go through the cry test. And yeah. Heavy Boots says, that was a hella dramatic score, though, as a first-time listener. Oh, you missed all the good shit. Thanks, Heavy Boots. God, there's so much, there's so much in this, like, in this movie. There's so much scoring. But don't worry. When I'll let you, I'll when I finish it, I'll put it all together. And I'll probably do a full stream of the whole thing. Yeah. So thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed it. The weed will help with the eating, the D Stewart says. Yeah. No, it's fine. I just need to like stop and probably like take a break and relax for a second. So I don't think I'll be streaming next week just because I guess I need some time off. And I need to sort of get my head together and like think about where like how I'm going to plan out the rest of this, because things are sort of coming to a head in this film, and so I want to do it justice, and I have to do it justice. But the only way I can do it justice is if I'm watching it and I've stepped back, and then I can sort of determine whether it's like, okay, this is good, this is not, I'll keep this, I'll throw this out, whatever. So yeah, but I'm gonna work on it anyway. I will be back in not next week, but the week afterwards. I'll probably let you guys know. Heavy Boots says, as they say in The Princess Bride, get some rest. If you haven't got your health, you haven't got anything. Yeah, that's true. No, that's really true. Oh, these are wise words. Wise words, Heavy Boots. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and stay safe, wear mask, try not to get sick. I'm so sorry. Good luck, Robin. And yeah, try not to be a dick to anyone, and remember that I love you. I love you. I love you.